Oh, cool, cool, cool. Everything looks fine, I think. Yeah, hopefully everything is fine. Let me set up the link and let's have some fun. The stream looks kind of clean. Not too bad. Maybe the board is too light though, but we'll see. Inshallah, it's not so bad. Let's get the link. It's actually during Title Tuesday as well, so not expecting too many of you all to pull through, but I'll share this link. Nice. Okay, cool. How do I share this? Share to my status and to some of the chess groups, and let's have some fun. Sent. Hold it on. Let's see. My dots. Next. Let's see. These tactics are usually very, very tough. I don't know, maybe I'm just too weak. Maybe that's the problem, but in my experience, these are very tough. Right, we have bishop there, which is hitting the queen. That's always interesting. And then we have takes. And then we also have some check there. Should be something interesting with all these ideas combined. Let me think. So if I take, you have to take back with your rook. Nothing else. And then I could check. You would take. I could check. You'd move up with your king, and there's nothing I can do, yeah? Yeah, there's nothing I can do, I think. And if I check immediately, that doesn't make sense as well. I have to do something about this knight. If I hit your queen, I don't know how much that changes. Your queen just moves to d3 and position looks fine actually. You have the queen d3 position looks fine for it. Yeah, what do I do? Okay, let me try and be serious. Do I have arrows here? No, I don't have arrows, really? That's boring. ChessTempo is boring. It forces me to calculate. Okay, cool. So what are we doing? I think take the knight is our number one candidate move. Rook takes back. Take the knight, rook takes back. And then you check on the back rank. That's forcing. They take our rook. We take checks. King moves up to h2. And we can win the knight at the end. We can win the knight. Oh, bishop is still here. Kinda holds. We don't really get mated. Yeah, I think that makes sense. That makes sense to me. And take the knight. Cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Take on E is the most attractive immediately. So that the rook can come in. Is there anything else? No real way to do any forks. Yeah, no way to fork. Takes, no, not really. Push, we can put a rook somewhere, but I don't think that changes too much. So takes on e3 seems like the best. If queen takes, we take their rook, already winning. That seems pretty good. So after takes, what happens? Knight takes e3, the rook has to go to c8. c1, I mean. Okay, so knight takes e3, rook c1. I want to take here and then try check, but the rook on c1 would be there. Okay, cool. I wonder, can you see my cursor when it's on the board? Okay, I can see it now. Wait, am I dropping frames? Am I dropping frames? Let me check my settings. That is fine. Okay, cool. Even from dropping frames, shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Right, alright, right. Let's go, let's go. King f2 takes. Queen takes. Rook c1. Takes rook c1. Takes rook c1. I'm not sure I can. I don't see it. Knight e3. Rook c1. Check. Knight d1 check. If queen takes, then the rook on b2 is free. And if rook takes, then I can take the rook back. And I'm hoping that it's untouchable, because if queen takes rook, then queen takes rook on b2. Oh, this is hard though. Knight e3, rook c1. Knight d1 check. Rook takes d1, rook takes d1. There's rook c2 there. There is rook c2 there, intermezzo. After rook c2, I can play queen takes b3. And then queen takes d1. And then I can grab the pawn on a3. I want a pawn in the whole exchange, but I don't think we can play this way just to win the pawn. You need more. Hmm. We need more, we need more. Okay, okay, I think 93, rook c1. Is it 93? Could it be anything else? Maybe I'm tending too much. 93 is the strongest move for sure. For sure, for sure. Yeah, 93 is the best. So after rook c1, after rook c1, what do? I go knight d1, check. Rook takes is forced, rook takes. And if my opponent goes rook c2, I take on b3. They can take my rook back, but I want a pawn, maybe two. Maybe I win 2 pawns. Yeah, that looks good enough. It's hard though. Yikes. Tough tactic. Alright, got it. Let's keep going, let's keep going. So if I take, and just rook takes, white is fine. Rook c2 check if queen takes. And queen takes, king takes. Nothing special about that really, no. Is there something going on here? I don't see any ideas. Maybe take. Ah, take immediately. No, but the problem is it doesn't take this way or this way because the rook is hanging. It always takes with the rook that's hanging. And if that happens, that's the end of that. Can the queen go anywhere? Threatening? Nope, I don't see it. Oh, wait. The queen's not hanging. The queen's defended. Oh my goodness. I don't see the queen's defended. So if I... Wait, let me see. No arrows, really? No matter what I do, there can't be arrows? There must be a way to draw arrows, I think. Rotate board, toggle full screen, board settings. I wonder, board settings, moving, confirm moves, blah 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 blah. Pre-move highlighting, arrows. Okay, go. Ah, but this just shows us the last move. Yeah, I don't like that arrow. It's distracting. Okay, now this is good enough. So I can just take, I guess. I'm gonna take, and after takes check, I just move my king up. No matter what, I don't think white has enough checks to punish us, yeah. Yeah, almost forgot that the queen's not hanging. I definitely need Definitely need practice. I hope the internet is fine. It seems to be showing some issues on the side. Okay, cool. Whatever. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, 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 alright. Here, what do I do? These tactics are hard actually. So if I take check, rook has to take, and I take this pawn, is that it? Done? We just take the bishop check, and we take the pawn and we're happy. We can always insert check first before we take the pawn. So we insert check. If the king moves up, then we take the pawn with check. That's really good for us. And if the king moves down, then we take the pawn and we're attacking g3, which is also really good for us. Anything better? Rook a2 just takes. And then we take check. And then we get the rook back. That could be good. That could be really good. Should you watch Giri on Fundo? Definitely watch Giri. Rook a2 is dub, yeah, actually. Oh, wait. How does the stream look? Am I losing frames? I think I'm losing frames. That's no good. I want to take the bishop. f1 is covered by our bishop. Our rook is defended. After queen goes to h7, we have bishop g7. Yeah, hard for me to see why this could be wrong. Okay. Okay, because of that. Yeah, that could be problematic. Maybe I should have calculated this. What to do here? Gain 30 points. Nice. How many points does that put you on? How much elo does that put you on? 2230, 2250? Hmm. Not sure what to do here. C4 is actually a really good move. I should have calculated this. 2235 probably. That's solid. That's solid. I wish I was 2235 FIDE. Maybe I'll get this soon, yeah? So what am I doing here? Queen d3 doesn't help because I can't even take here because my rook is hanging. Doesn't make sense to try and check and act out. Maybe I can just put my bishop on d7. Nope, I can't. My rook is hanging. So what? Yeah, actually, this is not nice. If bishop c6, then check. And then my king has to go to e1. And maybe that's fine, but yeah, maybe that's fine. King just goes to e1. Yeah, bishop c6 actually. Yeah. I forgot that king e1 exists. King 8 exists. So bishop c6. After check, king e8. There shouldn't be any threat really. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah, but I don't like these tactics, man. I have a phobia. I have a phobia. And these tactics have traumatized me in the past. Wait. Material count. Okay, we're down a piece, but we can win a piece somehow here. We could take the rook if we wanted. What else? The bishop is also loose. There's this pin on the file. Okay, cool. If we take the rook, what happens? Take rook is the obvious move, yeah? The rook is hanging, actually, so... You just take the rook. If they take our knight, we take the bishop. What's going on here? What's the trick of the take rook? Maybe trying to get some check here on c6 would be interesting, but our knight covers c6 for the meanwhile. And if white spends a tempo to get our knight, then we should be fine. We should be fine. We should be fine. Okay, yeah, my network is actually not so good today. I'm scared. I'd like to try searching to my phone, seeing if my daughter would do better, but I'm scared. What do you guys think? Should I take the risk? So take rook. After take rook, there's nothing really that I can do, yeah? Like, what's the idea? I don't see anything amazing. Also, if we're not taking the rook, there's nothing else we can do. And there's some lag. That's annoying. Okay, let me try my phone. Chop the rook, think later. Oh, yeah. The rook, think later, you say, huh? Okay, cool. It might glitch for a second, but let's see. When I try to switch to... Let's go. Okay, cool. Let's see if this is better. Oh, it looks better already. Oh, actually, it looks better already. Yeah. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Chop rook takes. Okay, so I have to take here with what? I want to take with the queen. Like, my instincts are saying just take with the queen. Yeah, feels much better, actually. Okay, cool. Yeah, take with the queen or with the rook. What? Yeah, but actually, like, I want to take with the queen because I'm a scaredy cat and I don't like the pin. That's the only reason, really. But the more I look at it, the more it makes sense to take with the rook. Because this is a pin here. Like, this pin is in my favor. Yeah, the pin is in my favor. Let me play some music in the background also. Since... Yeah, our internet is holding. Cool. Queen takes, he has knight b6. And after takes, queen check, king, and then rook. Okay, yeah. Knight b6 is dangerous. Nice. That's why I am Dante. Okay. Focus. Cool. We are done pawn, but king is in some sort of net, maybe? Let's see, we have check. What other moves exist here? Ease puzzles, these. For you, maybe. You can see I'm struggling. Or am I just unfit? Breakfast and tactics. Wait, it's titled Tuesday right now, yeah? I'm just overthinking the puzzles. My goodness. Takes. Can attack the knight, but doesn't make sense. Check that there. I don't really have another check. Rook g1 check looks like the most interesting, but yeah, rook g1 looks the most interesting. Okay, cool. Rook g1 check. King goes to f2. Then we have rook takes f3 check. If king takes g1, then we take the knight. Then yeah, we won. But if king takes f3, we have nothing. Then I didn't really gain much with rook f1. So what? It's rook g1 check, king f2, rook f1 check, king takes, and then rook takes, and then... Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. If I was the title player, I would play, but alas, I'm a breakfast player, so you have to eat breakfast. Okay, this makes sense. Check, and take the knight. No, man. Yeah, I don't like puzzles. Why would they do this to me? So knight c7, right? I have to protect that pawn, otherwise it might be a draw. So knight c7. There's no way to fork him or anything. Check. No. Knight c7. Cool. Dante says I shouldn't overthink, so let me try that. Alright, so check here is dangerous. Yeah, instant move we want to play is take. Manashi Pande. I know this name. I think this name is on my contact list. Put some music on your stream. Did not hear the music? I think the music is playing now in the background. It's a bit soft, but should be audible. Okay, cool. So if we just take the rook, you can't hear it. Really? Yeah, I definitely know your name. Yeah, like it's there. I'm sure, like it should be competing with my voice now, even. But okay, cool. Queen takes rook. Queen e2 check. Just king h1. What's the danger? I'm safe. Queen takes. Ah, maybe queen check on h3, but then again, I just moved my king, I'm safe. I think he means that this is not considered music. This is the music that don't get the stream banned. But let's see, let's try and play something more fun. Let me see if I can find something more fun. Hopefully this is not copyright. Okay, cool. Yeah, just take the rook, yeah? I'm trying to convince myself not taking the rook is correct, but take the rook. Why not? Why not take the rook? What is the reason to not take the rook? Can't find it. Maybe I can take with the pawn, but taking with the pawn, that's where it starts to get funky. That's where I can lose. Because then the queen can come and check and like even has a repetition. No. Yeah, just take the rook. Just take the rook. Take the rook, and you're fine. There's two checks. Both of them don't do anything. Check on it. H3, I just go G1. He has no follow-up checks. GG. And check on E2, I just go H1. Again, he has no follow-up checks. GG. Just has to move his knight to safety somewhere. And then I can decide. Like, I have free reign. I can move my queen back. I can just take the rook. Take the rook. Move your king on H1. Cool. Yeah. Dante's gonna accuse me of overthinking again. Let's see here what's happening. They're promoting. There's some chances for under promotion to get a check. We are also promoting, but ours seems a bit trickier. Okay, what are we doing here? I do have rook b8. Rook b8. There's rook c3 check maybe. After which, if I were to take with my knight. I don't like this. Can you choose puzzle set on ChessTempo? Yes, you can. I think we have quite a few choices actually. Like you can choose the tactics, blitz, rapid, or classical, the difficulty, and then also like the themes. Rook b8 looks best, but is there anything else other than rook b8? Rook back to b1, but why would you do that? Doesn't make sense. What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing here? Promoting doesn't make sense. We just take. We don't have any tricks. Hey, rook b8 looks best. Rook b8. But rook c3 is somehow very challenging. Like rook b8, rook c3 check. We probably have to take with our knight. And then he plays king takes, pawn. And he's promoting next move and he's hitting our rook as well. Our rook can come back to b1 though. That's fine. You see it and you ask if other moves also work. Yeah, we have to check, right? Because even like, for instance, rook c6. Why not rook c6? Rook c6 could be stronger, no? Yeah, but rook c6, I think just take the rook. And then what? Rook c6, take the rook, queen promotes, take the knight. Yeah, but no, you don't get far with that. Rook c6, rook a. Okay. Yeah. I'm close to admitting that I'm overthinking. I'm very close to admitting I'm overthinking. Even there, like the line goes on, right? Knight b6, yada. But okay, rook b8 should be best. So now this happens. I think knight takes was the choice. Wait, what's what? And I guess the point is that after this we should have seen this. Wait, what's that line? You're saying rook here, rook a8, knight b6 check, king c6, knight here, king b7 now. GG's. GG's, thanks for coming. Yeah. What? So I guess the point of this tactic is just to notice that this can come back. So like this here, takes. Like in this line, if rook d1 doesn't exist, this is actually kind of tricky because if you have to do this and this, then this is equal. Okay, cool. Let's go next. Let me update actually. I think we've gotten 6 right so far. 6 out of 6. And we're now on 1800 and something from our 1600 meager rating. We're moving up in the world, slowly but surely. Yeah, okay. Looks like some sort of King's Indian, maybe? No, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Okay, cool. What are we doing? Everything is defended at the very least. This pawn on h3 is capturable, but yeah, nope. b2 can be taken, but I don't think we should worry about b2. g5 is critical, I guess. g5. g5 and gg, no? I just g5 and gg. Like if pawn takes g5, we take the knight, right? gg. If rook takes, we're gonna take with the... Hey, if rook takes, what do we do if rook takes? Okay, if rook takes, it's not gg. Yeah, if rook takes, we take with the g rook, they take... F takes... No, it's GG. Just g5, it's GG. The knight falls at the end, every single time. And if they don't do anything, we're gonna take on f6, maybe with the rook, maybe with the pawn. It doesn't matter. Yeah, looks like GG. Nice. Okay, we have mate if we manage to destruct the queen. Hot task. Knight b5 is not bad actually. Looks interesting. And somehow we're very lucky that e1 is covered. So there's a check. Yeah, there's this check. Knight b5, huh? Okay, cool. What else is there? I can check on this diagonal, it's just gonna move in more into the hole. And what else can we do? We can try queen g1. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me to play that. Bare minimum, you can just check my king and then there's no fun there. Knight b5, knight b5. Yeah, checks don't work. There's no forks, knight b5. Knight b5. Problem is this check though. Knight b5, check on b6. We put our king on f1. And then we say that knight d6 is devastating because we've got some discovered attacks that are very not so nice for black. I can't spot anything else. Knight b5 looks strongest. Knight b5, maybe if rook tries to move away. Not king f1. Ah, king f1 just takes, yeah. King f1 just takes check. So knight b5. Queen b6, but no, king h1. I don't want to put king h1. King h1 feels so dangerous. Because even if I land check on d6, I'm planning knight b8. And then I want to use that to make a discovered check. And I don't want to get back ranked in the process. But there's no way for that to happen. Yeah, there's no way for that to happen. So knight, queen b6 check, king h1. And I guess they have to defend both c7 and d6. But the endgame is winning fast. Wait, you say knight b5, queen b6, king h1, rook d7. Rook d7. Which endgame are you talking about? Wait, knight check, king h1, rook d7. I'm guessing you want to take, and if king takes, maybe just queen d6 check. And that's already, yeah, that already looks very, very good. Yeah, that looks very, very good. There's nothing else. Yeah, there's nothing else really. Yeah, this makes sense. Rook d7 immediately. Oh, okay. Knight d6 and takes on d7 looks good. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Because he still has to check anyway. Rook f1. If I play rook f1, what do you put there? If I play rook f1, you have to put the... Yes, queen e1 mate. Yeah. We have to watch out for that. But usually we were okay. Usually we are okay. Yeah, this is... What? 96, rook f1, rook f8, sorry. 96, rook f8 check. I keep inversing the moves, my goodness. 96, check. 96 check, just rook takes knight, queen takes d6, and if you go queen e1 check, I just bring my rook back. Rook f1, you go queen e3, I go king h1, I'm safe. So knight d6 check. Yeah, you can't move into the line of that discovery, right? Oh, you can. You actually can. Oh my word, I forgot about rook f1. Yeah, no. I'm getting confused now. I don't know where my focus is, but it's not here. Knight d6, yeah? But rook f1 also looks winning. Like rook f1 check. What do you put there? If you put your rook, the knight d6 check happens. Ah, but now if you go king b8 and I try like to make some discovery, maybe knight c4 check, you have queen c7. Ah, okay. The rook is important on the 7th rank. Yeah, I think check is good enough. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, it's not useful. I agree. Yeah, something tells me we just have to take on e5. I have a feeling we just have to take on e5. Hmm. Maybe just c4? Really? So easy? Maybe just c4. I was gonna spend 10 minutes calculating e5. I was gonna spend 10 minutes calculating e5. Yeah, just c4. Just c4. I think I'm happy with that. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, c4. c4 is good. Ah, wait. 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 Are we going to king d2? Queen d6, queen c4 check, king d2. King d2, queen c2 check, king e3. It's not getting better. But after king e3, are there any more checks? Not really. Just run the king, he says. My goodness, I hate your confidence. In real game, you know that you would spend 20 minutes, 30 minutes here, making sure that your king is fine. Finally, black's king is weaker. Yeah, actually, like, because of this bishop here, it's just GG, yeah? Also, we have queen d7 if the king is not in the way, we have rook e5 if the king is not in the way. Yeah. You would spend more than 2 minutes in a real game. You would. I know you would. Okay, let's see. d4 exists, but then maybe we get pinned. d4 get pinned. Yeah, maybe not what we want. Okay, cool. What else can we do? This queen is kind of trapped, but not really. Bishop f1. The queen has to go to a5. No other option. After it goes to a5, then rook a4. I'm pretty good at feeling tactics in games. In training, not so much. That's quite interesting. Somehow I feel like it's the opposite. Like in training, I think I can't. Oh, did I say can't? I care more about whether the tactic is correct in training. Like I try and see everything, whereas in a real game I often make like Lots of damn oversights. Are we on 7 out of 7 or 8 out of 8? I don't even know anymore. But yeah, it seems like bishop f8. You have nowhere else to go other than queen a5 and then rook a4, and your queen is trapped. Seems legit to me. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I don't know how many we're on. We might even be on 10, I think. 8 out of 8. Rating 1900. We've gained 200 in one session. Nice, let's keep going. I think I'll try to go for until I'm tired, or an hour more. Let's go for an hour more. Okay. This queen is also sort of trapped. Maybe not. No, maybe it is. Bishop f6, queen f7, and we have check. X-raying the queen. So bishop f6, where does the queen go? How many good squares does it have? I guess it has a lot, yeah? Queen e6, queen d7. Those are the only two, but they're more than enough. After that, he doesn't get caught or trapped. Question is, can we make advantage? No, we can't do anything with that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna forget about that. What about bishop e5? Bishop e5, just trying to check. And then rook f1 maybe if we're given the chance. Just try and checkmate bishop e5. Bishop e5, we're just gonna go checkmate the guy. Looks pretty good, no? Like, nothing he can do, I think. I don't know. Yeah, need to calculate some stuff. Rook f1 maybe, queen check, king goes there. Yeah. What do you do there even? Actually, wait. Bishop e5, then rook f8 will come next. Okay, cool. But bishop e5 and if rook f1 immediately? What's the answer there? Because after rook f1 immediately, the problem is queen h2 check, king f2. We don't have rook f1 anymore. Rook f8 anymore. Then what do we do there? We have some bishop checks, but they're not so reliable, I think. Bishop e5, rook f1. We have the nice queen takes e4, now threatening mate this way. Threatening the mate and threatening the queen. I don't know, I'm still not convinced. Queen takes g5. Queen takes g5 exists there. And you might start not liking your position there. But that gives me an idea. Maybe just take on e4 with the bishop. So queen check and take on e4 with the bishop. Bishop e5, rook f1. Check, king goes to f2. And that's our big moment. That's where we need to figure out what we want to do. We have a bunch of moves. Queen g3 check, looks very interesting. Bishop takes e4, looks very interesting. Too many interesting moves. Makes it harder, not easier. Okay, let's see. Let's try queen g3 check. If king goes back to g1, then bishop takes. Now we're threatening some mate. The rook is on f1. It goes rook f2. Now we still have some checks again. We can pick up the rook on the other side if we want it. Probably not. Finish my breakfast. Cheers. Alright now, enjoy your day, man. Are you going for classes or what? But yeah, this should be right. What? He just goes there? Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. Bishop 5 is the move, I'm sure. Yeah, it is. He just goes rook d1. So rook f8, right? There's no way for him to stop mate after rook f8. But that's very odd. Okay, I need to understand. Why not? Why not rook here? What happens here? Dante had the idea of taking here. Point being we have this, and we can grab the queen maybe. But then there, they take here, they save the queen, and they save... Yeah, they save everything basically. So this doesn't work, I think. I think this here is good, and then this. Then here, like, you have so many options. Even just take on e4, why not? Maybe bishop check as well. Yeah, bishop check as well, very playable. I was thinking this check maybe. If you go here, I think this is pretty easy. Yeah, just grab all the pawns, something will work. If you go here, then I take here, you go here. Again, something will work eventually, right? Like bare minimum, I guess we can check, go there, check, go there. I want to take this, but I see you have this check. Ha. I'm not sure actually. Actually, I need to know. I need to know. What's wrong with rook f1? I think rook f1 is important. Ah, okay, I figured it out. So if they go rook f1, let's check. If they go here, we check. They go back here, we take here. They go king here, we go here, check. They go here, now we check here with the bishop first. And after they go here, we check here. They go rook back, we take it, obviously. If they go up, then we take the rook. It takes, and then, okay, this should be easy enough to win. Maybe even just queen here is fine. Then we're up the bishop. Okay, this makes sense. It's fine. No longer have Dante's help though, so this is going to be a bit harder. Also need to start solving these much quicker, much faster. So the question is, do we take or do we move aside? If we just move aside, we're just lost, yeah? So we have to take. The point then is, can we survive after taking? I've seen some of these sacks in Sicilians. Always quite interesting. So we have to take. How are they going to try and attack us? After takes, like, this bishop does so much work, man. This dark square bishop covers so many things. I don't think there's a way to continue the attack. Just take the rook and what? What's the idea? Ah, okay, I have an idea. So after take rook, maybe what they want to do is queen e3. And let's say we move our king to f1, then knight e6, discovery, hitting our queen, and then they take our queen. So they want to take our queen, like somehow like that. Yeah, so if king takes, they're gonna go queen e3, check, and wherever we move our king, they're gonna try and discover check with their knight and try and take our queen. But now that means we have two options. We can take the rook, queen e3 check, and go to f6. If we go to f6, they don't have any knight discoveries that kill us. But if we go to f6, we might die very quickly. Like just a check on h4 would be enough for us to lose the game. So I'm not sure how safe f6 is, but there's no concrete way to lose immediately. Okay, cool. The other way is queen e7, queen e3, and then king goes to d8. If they go knight c6 check, we go king c7. Our queen is safe. We're fine. Yeah, the position is completely fine. But the problem is often rook takes e7, queen e3 check, king d8. They'll go this way then. Knight to e6 check, and they cover c7, so we can't protect our queen. And then we lose. Meaning that take the rook, queen e3, and put a king on e7 on f6, sorry, yeah, put the king on f6. That might be the best way. Unless we've got some other idea. So take the rook. Then can I block with any piece? No, I can't. If I block with some piece, bishop e6 or bishop e5, more than just losing the bishops, there's also still that discovery. Knight takes, and then yeah, so I have to go to f6. I have to go to f6. And what happens if like goes queen h3 or queen g3? Yeah, king on f6 is not safe. King on f6 is not safe. No shocker there, I suppose. Maybe then I have bishop h6. And any check I go to g7. And on g7 I'm kind of holding. I am kind of holding. Yikes, that's close though. That's insanely close. That is insanely close. In a real game, I'd be scared. In a real game, I'd be very, very scared about that. Alright. Next one, let's see what's happening here. Almost played without thinking. Queen check and then take on f7. Okay. Our queen has been attacked. So check and then take the rook. Why not? Check. King h8. And then we can just take the rook. Okay, there's a couple of ways to take the rook. Maybe we need to think. So there's check first. King goes to h8. I can take the rook with my rook, and then they take our queen. Our queen takes knight. Yeah. In that situation, yeah, check, king h8, rook takes, they take our knight. Our king's a bit open. They have two pawns. They doesn't feel like they're dead. They're not dead at all, yeah. So after check, king h, bishop takes, they can still take our knight. Again, position's not that there. So that leaves check, king goes to the corner, and then knight takes. In that situation, what's going on? Yeah, knight takes looks very strong. Not sure actually. It's not so clear. Check goes to the corner. As long as I don't take with the rook, let's say I take with the piece, maybe the bishop. I actually can't take the knight right now because it would be mate. I can take on f8. So if we take with the bishop, knight covers e3, there's no check or anything. He has to somehow make Luft for his king, because now we're threatening mate. So h6. And after h6, I don't think I have anything. But I can take his bishop. Okay, cool. So the idea is queen f7 check, king goes to h8. We take their rook. We are threatening to take on f8 with mate. So they have to, yeah, push h, give the king some space, and then we take the bishop. And then we're up 2 pieces. Yeah, that makes sense. This here, and then we take the bishop, yeah. Okay, cool. Nice. This is a scotch. This is a scotch position. So I should get this correct. Lord knows I should get this correct. Keyword is should. Okay, cool. So we're gonna use the discovery. I think that much is obvious. I think the way it goes is we're gonna go not knight d5 because they can take with their pawn and then they're hitting our queen. So now we're hitting each other's queens. My discovery doesn't make sense. But if I go knight b5, then the only way they can dodge with their queen is pretty much to take. Because takes on c7 is coming. So knight b5 takes on b2, and I'm hesitating here. I don't know what to do exactly actually. Bishop c3. Bishop c3 traps the queen. But then queen takes a1, check, bishop takes a1, and then just takes the knight back. That's pawn, knight, and rook for a queen. That's a lot of material for a queen. Yeah, but I think it's correct, so I have to go. What? Just allows me to take the queen. What's this? Get a personal record for a number of rated tactic problems solved in a row. I've solved 17 rated tactic problems in a row. Oh, cool. Oh, let me update. Then. On 17 out of 17. I'm forgetting to update this thing, tactic after tactic. Remind me guys in the chat to update this thing. Okay, cool. 117 out of 17. That's not bad actually. Dante helped a lot though. So I can't take personal credit, but not bad otherwise. I died. So here, taking is not bad. That's one candidate, and the other candidate is queen f6. Which one do we want to calculate first? I think taking is more forcing and makes more sense. So let's see. Queen takes d8 check, rook takes d8, and then rook takes d8 check. And the king has 2 options, g7 or h7. It doesn't make sense to go to g7 and give the extra option of h6 check, so just go h7. If they go h7, what happens? I mean, I can try and play the two rooks versus the queen. Although, with my king so open, I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough to win. Yeah, I don't think it's enough to win. So let's think about something else. We'll come back to this line if we don't find anything. So the other move I had was just queen f6. Point is, queen f6, they're gonna play rook takes, right? Yeah, rook takes d3. And then what we want to do there is play h6 and say there's no way to stop mate on g7. Mate on g7 is coming. So how do they cope with that? How does black cope with that? Mate on g7 is coming. Black has to avoid mate. There's no way really to defend g7. So king f8 would be best, probably. But if king f8, then we just push h again. Push h, and we're going to promote next move, a rook or queen. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like GG. I don't see anything, honestly. I don't see a way to cope with that. So I think I'll play it. Takes. I didn't calculate this too much because I thought you just lose. So if push pawn, I guess his idea is that he's just gonna defend. But what happens if I just take the rook? Take the rook, queen takes. Queen might take on f3. But then yeah, after I defend the rook, however, there's no real chances. There's no chances for anything. Yeah. Okay, cool. Nice. 18 out of 18. We're going. We're going. $18 out of 18. Done. Cool. Here, position looks kind of equal. This bishop is probably better than that bishop. And also we have the option to take on f, and it's difficult to take back because rook g3 check is quite annoying. In fact, I think we might win that bishop on b7. So just takes. Just takes. Just takes. If I take on... If I take maybe bishop. Bishop comes to a6. Yeah, if I take bishop comes to a6. What do I do here, guys? I want to take on f5, have them take on f5, and then I check with my rook on g. And then the g file and the h file, we have rooks, and we're dominating. There should be something really good faster. I don't know what, but there should be something really good faster. But the problem is, immediately if I take on f, they're gonna play bishop a6. Using the pin against our king. So now our bishop is going to be in trouble. Then we don't get a chance to do what we want. We don't get a chance to do what we want over there, so how might we get the situation we want without giving anything in return? Without giving anything in return. Okay, so maybe takes here is too ambitious. What if we were to try rook goes to h3, rook c to h3? Yeah, what happens if rook c to h3? Now with bishop a6, we have check, goes to f8, we have check, goes to f7, We've got check again, goes to e6. You don't have a window. Yeah, we don't have... I don't know. I don't know, it's not... It's also not so good. Dante would be very useful for this tactic. I need help here, I need help here. Alright, what's this now? My chat has disappeared. Okay, cool. My chat is back. Perfect. Oh. But I can't spend a move moving my king to try and get out of this pin. It doesn't make sense. If I take on f5 and bishop a6 happens, I immediately have f6 check, winning the rook, meaning that bishop a6 can't happen immediately. Okay, that's what I needed. Cool. So we take, and then now we check. Let me calculate. Calculate first, guys. Doesn't hurt to make sure. So let's see, check. There's two choices, there or there. Whichever one, we're gonna check. Take the rook. After they take back, we're gonna check and take the bishop. Yeah. So what happens is this. No matter where they go, we were gonna check them. Take the rook. Do you want to take the rook now? I kinda expected him to move to e8. Then it's easy. Now if I take the rook though, there's the extra option of bishop a6. Doesn't have to take back the rook. Because I want rook takes, king takes, and rook g7, win the bishop. It doesn't matter though, because even if I check on h8, trying to make that situation happen, it's just gonna move up. And if I check back on h7, it's gonna move f8 again. So I just have to take, forced. Can't really be funny about that. Yeah. Takes there. I guess same thing was gonna happen. I was just gonna take. Yeah, I was just gonna take. And then check, maybe move king up and takes. I don't know. Practically, like, you have more chances with this move now. Is it something that's... Is there something worrying here? I guess the rook just moves somewhere. Maybe here, just to be safe, completely. After something like this. And you have no more checks really. This pawn will be good enough. Oh, arrows are working now. But the arrows don't work when you're calculating. I see. When you're calculating, they don't work, but after they do work. Okay. Alright, cool. How much is that now? Is it 19? 20? I forgot. Okay. I have some options. Promote. If we promote, check, then rook will take, and then we take back. Captain Coman. Captain Coman. Captain Coman. Who is Captain Coman? Captain. Why am I saying captain? Could be Cape Town as well, yeah? CPT. Coman. Ease rating. Wait, what do you mean by ease rating? Do you mean these tactics are easy? I'll have you know, these are not easy at all. I've been suffering. No. Okay, cool. What am I doing? So I can promote or I can take the bishop first. I think taking the bishop first is more. I'm just break brain. Haha. I'm already. I've got some hypotheses already on who you are. CPT Goman. I have an idea who you might be. Okay, cool. So take the bishop. Idea being if they try and block with their rook, we're gonna put our bishop there, right? So we wanna get both the bishop and the rook. Oh, you do, haha. Yeah. Does your name start with a K? If your name starts with a K, I think I've figured it out already. It's done. If your name doesn't start with a K, then I need to think some more. It is Captain, silly name for my gene. Ah, okay. I see. Yes. How's life? Ah, it does start with. Okay, cool. Life is interesting, my friend. Life is interesting. No, mostly chill. Semester just started. School is starting up. Very confusing time with the admin and administration, getting all the courses, and trying to understand what's expected. And yeah, I think a lot of my work is self-study as well this semester, so not something I'm too good at. Not that self-study is a problem, but the discipline to self-study, that's tough. But we'll see. Yeah, how about you? How's life? How are you doing? Are you in uni now? Or yeah, you should be in. Oh no, what's going on with stream? Whoa, am I good? Stream glitched for a second, but okay, cool. Motivation in yeah, motivation soon can be tricky. Yeah, life's good, graduated and working, a bit lazier than I should be, but yeah, things are good. Wait, graduated and working? Starts with a K? Graduated and working. Your name starts with a K. No, the person I was thinking of can't be graduating and working already. Unless my timelines are all wrong. Okay, maybe I don't know who you are. Yeah, I think take the bishop. Because if we promote, it's even hard to stop the a6 pawn. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe I don't. Are you gonna keep it secret from me, or are you gonna help? Are you gonna help me out here? I think we take, right? Yeah. Cool. All-time tactics run, 20 out of 20. Oh, nice, we're breaking records. I swear these tactics are starting to feel easier and easier the more we go along. Do I know who you are? My memory is hazy. Ah, okay, I was thinking of the wrong K. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, jeez. How are you doing? It's been too long. I think you know who I am. I hope so. Okay, but yeah, I'm starting to feel the fatigue. So gonna stop soon. Let me try 3 more, 4 more, 5 more. 25? 25 is a good place to stop. 25 is a good place to stop. You know, Keelan, how's life after ducks? Life after ducks. I want to just take the rook, yeah? Queen takes their rook, is what we want to do. The problem with that is there's no problem. What's the problem? Queen takes. rook. It's gonna play rook takes g3 check. And if I take back, has queen takes check. And it's gonna try and check me until the end of the world. Just do puzzles mostly, really? Like, I feel like if I was semi-retired, which I guess I technically am as well, I'd just play Blitz and Bullet more than do puzzles. Puzzles is actually like hard or something. It's actually challenging, whereas Blitz, you just move pieces, hope to get lucky. I think it just makes sense to take the rook. The question is, will our king be safe? Take the rook. Rook g3 check. I guess just king f1 as well. If I'm really scared, like king f1, and it's not so easy for black to win. But also just take rook, queen takes, and king f1. How can they check me? Check on f3, king e3, check on e3, king d1, check. If they check me all the way, I'll go and hide on a2. Yeah, feels good enough. You enjoy the tactic of some puzzle. Fair enough, fair enough. There's a certain satisfaction that comes with easier in getting these right. Okay, cool. So this is really big. We can move aside and say, hey, we're piece up. You don't have any check, and we're attacking your rook. What are you gonna do? Then after they move their rook to safety somewhere, somehow, then we try and bring our queen in, our rook in, and then we'll try and argue that that's GG. Or we can be adventurous and take the rook and say that there's no way for you to keep checking us, because we're gonna run all the way to a2, and then we'll be safe. Both options actually look winning, but because it's tactic, we know only one is winning. And we need to find out which one. Good luck with the puzzles, got a bounce. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for saying hi. King f1 or take on g3? I don't know. King f1, take on g3. King f1, take on g3. King f1, take on g3. I don't want to get it wrong. If I get it wrong, I'm going to end the stream. Let me think, what else could happen? We take on g3, right? What we're gonna do is take on g3. They could go queen e3 check, but that doesn't matter. There's no way for them to stop us, I think. I could lose my rook on a1 if I take on g3. Okay, so... yeah, thanks. So, f takes g3, queen takes, king f1, queen f3 check, let's say, king e1, queen h1, king has to move up to the second rank, and then queen takes a1. How is that position? There's 3 pawns on the king side. Our king is wide open. Yeah, 3 pawns on the king side. Our king is wide open. It should be winning still. Like in that position, after you take our rook, for instance, we'll play queen b5, check. Your king has to move somewhere, and then you push a5. Then our idea is somehow, just a5, a6, a7, promote. And we have enough checks on your king as well to try and win tempi. Push that pawn forward. Okay, let's stop looking at that. What could be wrong with king f1? King f1, the thing that could be wrong is rook h3, but rook h3 is queen c8 check, and that's a skewer. So rook h3 is not possible. So king f1, king f1, your rook has to go somewhere. I'm not even sure where. It can't really go on the third rank anywhere. There's nowhere that makes a lot of sense on the third rank. Maybe d3, but even there, not sure. So let's just say rook goes somewhere. I don't think it matters too much, honestly. We can play queen b5. We can play queen b5 as white. We're going to trade queens, and then it's really, really difficult for you to stop this a pawn from running. Whereas your h pawn, we're just going to play king e2, and should be fine. Yeah, king e2, and then our rook can come defend, and I think our pawn will be faster. It's also helped by our knight, so there's no way. So king f1 looks better, I guess. Even the one where they pick up the rook, I don't think that's too bad. What's the difference? I guess this way we keep the f-pawn if we just play king f1, whereas in the other instance we lose the f-pawn. So it doesn't matter. Lose the f-pawn, but rooks are off. Keep the f-pawn, but we get queens off. I think king f1. I think king f1. Whew. 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 Okay, cool. There's some line that's suggested here, actually. If takes, king f1, king f3, this, this. Now if you go back, it's check, so we know that that's just, yeah, draw. And after this, it's check. And then that's perpetual. So they did have perpetual here, actually. I didn't see that. I did not see that. So that's good. That's really good. Okay, cool. We might have gone for that if you didn't point out they win the rook as well. So actually, we're a bit lucky there. So we can insert check. And yeah, why not? Just check and take check and take the knight. I guess there's a question of whether you should play takes first. Does it matter if you take first on g7? Does it matter if you take first? I don't see how it could matter. Maybe it does matter, but how? Let's see. Let's say you check first, right? Check. And they block with the rook. They block with the rook, and then now you take the knight. Then they would have e5. Hit the bishop, hit the queen, because now the rook on f7 hits your queen. So we don't want that. So we want rook e6, check. Queen e6, check. Rook f7. If rook f7 happened, then bishop takes. Then bishop takes g7 would be really good. No matter how you take, then I take your knight. And then you don't have any way. Yeah, so that works. So why would I do anything else if that works? There's some lines where you take on f, but I don't really care. Why would I take first? If I take first, king takes, and then there's no check. Yeah, if I take first, then I don't have a check. Thanks. You see, the support I have in this chat is too strong. First it was Dante. Now Banzo is saving my life. We're almost 2,000, guys. We're almost 2,000. I need to take a picture. I need to take a picture and send it to my mom. Alright. 20 more minutes, 20 more minutes. We'll stop at o'clock, the next o'clock, 9, yeah? 9 CAT. Okay, cool. White to move here. This exists, but it's covered. If takes, no, everything is covered, so we can't get mated. So the question is, can we mate our opponent? So what's going on? We have some options. We have takes, which threatens mate immediately. We also have push check, which also looks very aggressive. Everything looks good, man. Everything looks good. Takes. What happens? Takes. I don't even see like the way you fight. I just take on c5, and how do you defend? Yeah, I don't even see the way you defend. Because even just check, you put something on f7? Or do you move your king up? Maybe there you move your king up and you're okay. Yeah, push pawn, you might move your king up. But even then, I can just push my pawn again. I'm promoting. You're up a piece though, so you can always sack one piece. Try to sack one piece. Yeah, but just take on c5. I'm trying to talk myself out of it, but I can't see why it's wrong. Take on c5. What's the move? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Okay, so takes on c5. Maybe what's wrong is this. It's queen h6. There's some checks here at the back, which are very, very dangerous if that happens. Also, if that check lands, then c5 is hanging. And this defends. This defends f2. This defends f8. So after takes, queen h, black is in the game. Okay, cool. So takes, queen h6, push pawn, check. Now we need some plan. If king up, I don't think king up is possible, because then I just take the bishop, queen takes bishop, king takes bishop, and then d7 check. d7 check, because the bishop now is there, and then if you move somewhere, I can promote, get a queen, and even if you try to check on c8, I just play queen back to d1. That looks good. So after takes, queen h. Well, that looks good, but am I even up a piece? I just want my piece back, no? In that line? Let me just calculate again. Bishop c5, queen h6, d6 check, king g7, queen f8 takes. That's check, king takes, forced, d7, check. You have to go to g7, because this bishop is still looking here and this one is looking here. Then I promote queen. I also have some intermezzo stuff. If I wanted, I can try to first play bishop f8 check, force you to take, and then queen. But if I just queen immediately, then you try and come back here with a check. Yeah, somehow you're okay. Like, it's not the end of your life, yeah? So what happens? Maybe if I check first, you take, I check, you go here. I've got some more checks, but no mate. Oh, this one is hard. So maybe not takes first, I guess. What happens if we just push first? Problem with push first is... What's the problem with push first? Let's say just bishop f7. Seems like the most challenging. Push first, bishop f7. Then I can push again. Why not? And if he just takes on b3, I'm gonna just promote queen. And if I promote queen, life is good for me. Consistently, I have to just make sure that my rook is connected to the h pawn and that I don't get mated here. But there's no way I get mated in this sequence, yeah? Not like that, at least. Yeah, so push pawn, check. Bishop f7, I just push again. Seems like there's no realistic way to stop my pawn. So push pawn, check. Knight moves there. Then I push the pawn again. And the problem is your knight is pinned, so I'm promoting anyway. And if you move your king, then I'm gonna take your knight. You probably have to take back, and then I promote to a new queen. In both cases, just push seems like the best move. But for some reason, I don't like it. There was a problem with this move now. Push. Ah, you can move your king up, right? Yeah, so push, and then king up. Maybe that's where the problem is. Push, king up. Also, this music is making me tired now. Is there nothing else? Huh? I hope this is not copyright. Yeah, hopefully it's not copyright. But yeah, anyway. I'm breaking my brain now, calculating so many things. We've spent 9 minutes here. What the hell? Chat, help me out, guys. Whoever's in chat, help me out here, man. I'm suffering. e6 check or bishop c5 takes. There's no other move. There's no other move. Yeah, these moves are the truth. So the question is which one first? That's a really, really important thing. Which move first? Bishop c5 or d6 check? Bishop c5 or d6 check? I don't know. I don't know. Both look winning. Both look really good. Bishop c5. Bishop takes c5. Queen h6. So if bishop takes c5, queen h6, they are threatening to go queen c1. Then I play pawn push, and that's what I discovered, check. Then they can block that however they wish, maybe knight. Maybe knight makes sense, yeah. Why not knight? Then what? Nah, I don't see a way forward there. So it takes queen h6. I don't see a way forward in those lines. Queen e6 looks really strong because this check here is super annoying. Checks my king, attacks this bishop as well. Hard to do anything about that. So pawn push must be it. Pawn push. King g7 I think is the move I'm most afraid of. Pawn push, king g7. In this situation, I probably don't even mind just taking on c5. Because now if queen h6, I have queen takes, I sacrifice my queen with check, they take back my queen, and then I play d7 check, and I get my queen back after promoting. That kinda looks sexy, but it's probably not good. It's just unnecessary fireworks. This might be our last tactic of the night. I have to get off at the end of the hour. So push, yeah? I think push. I don't even know why, like, king up is not best. But okay, my idea was push again. Of course I'm gonna spend 6 minutes thinking again. But my idea was push again. And after takes, push again. Yeah, I think push again. I think it's good enough. Push again. You're gonna take my bishop. I queen. I'm threatening the bishop on f8. You probably play knight to g6 to defend. Then maybe I just move my rook away or something. Then I'm gonna try and mate you. We've got 2 queens there, right? Should be good enough. Okay. Hi. I don't even know. Actually, let's try and dig into the sidelines, yeah. Let's see if there's any sidelines we can go into. So firstly, yeah, bishop c5. Someone here is saying that bishop e8 is the issue. Check this here, and takes. And if you take, then takes. I mean, this doesn't even look that bad. Like, bare minimum you can pick up this bishop, right? This doesn't even look bad, but okay. Thing is, I thought this was the problem. I don't know how good that move is. We have to check. Let's see. I just want to see what else others have tried. So someone has tried takes. They did see this. They saw check. They saw bishop blocks. Okay, that's fine. They saw d7. And they saw takes. Ah, but you missed. Ah, okay, this person missed this check. This check is huge. Followed by check there. Yeah, okay. This person missed this. Also, I think after check here, probably block with the knight. Knight is the best. But okay. What else? Okay, there's someone else who checked some other variations. Which move was I afraid of again? I was afraid of this here, and this here. I was worried about something here, right? Hey, bishop e7, I was worried about. What was I worried about here? Yeah, after this I was worried like bishop e7 can happen. Ah, there's this maybe. King f6, there's this. Ah, okay. Guys, chess is too much, guys. Chess is too much. Yeah, this rook here is a superhero, by the way, okay? If this rook is not here, it's tough. My goodness. Okay, one more tactic and then I'm gone. One more, then I'm gone. Hopefully let's finish on 24 out of 24, that would be nice. So let's see. Last tactic of the night. We need this one. Ah, actually I like this line. This song. If I could, I'd play the audio one. I think what's the name? We live, we learn, we... something. Anyway, focus. Take on a6. Take on a6 looks like the obvious move. Knight can come back sometimes. It's relatively secure right now, so we're okay. Yeah, there's nothing else. Just take on a6 is the only move here. No other capture. I mean, queen takes c5 exists, but we're not too excited to play queen takes c5. So I guess the main thing is taking on a6. The question is, what do we do after that? After taking on a6, what's going on? This bishop has to go somewhere. Then like we can play a7 check, try and open things up. If they take, looks cool for us. We also have rook. Looks cool for us. I'm not comfortable with my knight being there, because our bishop and queen are gonna move pretty soon. But there's no time to move our knight back. If we move our knight back, then they just take here, and that's it. So we have to take on a6. Take on a6 is a must. Okay, cool. Now we're here. What do we do here? The point was that we get check and we pick up the knight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. Nice. That is 24 out of 24. Much thanks to Dante and to Banzo for helping out here. Without you guys, yeah, this would have been tough. And we're almost on 2000. Almost 2000 rating. Literally 0.1 away. I'm gonna take a picture of this and send it. Perfect. Alright, cool. Anyone who's still with me, anyone who tuned in,